Welcome to L17, Long Run Equilibrium. This lesson examines the behavior of perfectly competitive firms when they have enough time to enter and exit. The time required to enter and exit is called the long run. In the long run, all inputs are variable. A student might care about this lesson because the material explains the rise and fall of industries, and it is crucial for anyone starting or running a business. Have you ever wondered why some industries experience growth with lots of new firms and other industries die in the vine? As I write, new firms offering apps to compete with Uber are springing up, and Radio Shack is leaving the market. Why do we see more firms in the ride-sharing industry and less in the brick-and-mortar retail electronics industry? Successful business people recognize that few things can reduce profit more quickly than entry. Therefore, they develop strategies that help them keep one step ahead of the competition. Learning the material in this lesson well paves the way to be a successful entrepreneur and to do well in business classes that discuss strategy. We have 7 main points. First, entry and exit drive economic profit to zero in the long run in perfectly competitive markets. Second, firms don't exit the market when economic profit is zero because economic profit is different than accounting profit. Third, zero is a clear benchmark for economic profit because economic total cost includes the return owners forego when they choose to operate the firm. 4, economic profit must equal zero in the long run because one of the defining characteristics of perfect competition is free entry and exit. The 5th point talks about what happens in the long run when economic profit is positive. Economic profit attracts entry. The next point talks about what happens when economic profit is negative. Economic loss prompts exit. You put these two things together, you get the 7th point. Long-run equilibrium occurs only when price is the minimum average total economic cost. At the end of this lesson, the successful student should be able to state the difference between implicit and explicit cost and between accounting profit and economic profit. The student should be able to use information about average total cost and demand for a competitive firm to predict whether entry or exit occurs in the long run and whether price and profit rises or falls. And finally, the successful student should be able to use information about the average total cost to identify the long-run equilibrium price.